How much time did you spend on your phone? Like responding to people, posting, like just screen time?
10 minutes.
We made $220 an hour today. And if you were to do that 40 hours a week, that would be $440,000 a year.
Between the two listings, we got probably 25 inquiries. At least 5 of them were serious. We're doing a washer install today and a dryer install, and both of them would like to get rid of their washer and dryer. So we could get another free washer and dryer, fix them up for like 30 bucks and re-rent them out. And the economics on that is even way better than buying them. That's $350 in a week in recurring revenue. That means at the end of the month, you're gonna have $1,200 to $1,500 in recurring revenue month 1.
That means if you do that for 1 year, you've got $18,000 in monthly recurring revenue after a year.
Very possible.
Remember that one time last summer when I flew to Utah, met this guy named Kyler, 22 years old, 0 employees, 5 hours per week, making $10,000 a month on appliance rentals on Facebook Marketplace? That's a mouthful. Well, guess what? After that video went viral, everyone in the comments said all these things, saying now it's oversaturated. I went to Facebook Marketplace, too many people are doing this. What do you do when people steal the units? Everyone wanted to know that. I said, Kyler, let's put the haters to bed. I want you to fly to Texas. He'd never been to Texas before. Come to my house, show us how to launch this business from scratch in one of the most oversaturated markets in the country. So Kyler, you're here in Texas. We're gonna go do this. What do you think?
Let's go fetch and do it.
Be sure to stick around until the end because Kyler is going to pull out his phone, share his screen, and show you exactly how you can stand out from the competition in any crowded market. And he's going to show you how to find the absolute cheapest washer dryer sets on Facebook Marketplace. Stay tuned.
All right, look at this. We've got the master in his natural environment. Look at the confidence in his gait. When Kyler sees garage sale, he sees dollar signs. He sees financial freedom. He sees passive income.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
Good, how are you guys?
Good. We were interested in the washer and dryer. Is it still available?
Yes.
Can we go take a look at them?
Yes.
And are you guys firm at the 175?
So I like this.
Oh, 125.
I'll
Okay.
have to look what it, I'm pretty sure it's 125.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
You're right. I think it's 125.
Yeah.
Was the washer and dryer, it's 125, right, for both?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna take one more look at them.
All right, so this guy weighs about 73 pounds soaking wet, and look at him, all by his lonesome. I can't help him because I'm a YouTuber.
This is an appliance rentals wet dream. We got these things for 125. We can rent the dryer itself for 40 bucks, the washer for 40 bucks. You're profitable after the 2nd month. Or you could sell the washer. This thing would be free. You could make income.
So there's a tip for you. Go to Facebook Marketplace and find people advertising garage sales because that means they didn't want to list individually all the items they have. So we could go list this right now, leave it in the truck, $400 for the set, and we can have it sold by the time we even take it out of the truck. See, here's the funny thing about competition. If you look at it the right way, you really can't lose. A year ago, Kyler had no competition. He was the only guy in town slanging washer dryer rentals on Facebook Marketplace in the Salt Lake, Orem, Provo area. Today, he's got a ton of competitors, but guess what? This is a rising tide situation. It is a grow the pie situation. That last video, that'll end up getting who knows how many millions of views, increased the size of this market. It increased the awareness that renting washers and dryers is even a thing. Before Kyler was born on this big blue earth, people thought that you either had to buy a washer and dryer and maintain them and move them and go through all that headache, or you had to go to the laundromat, lug all your clothes to and from. Kyler taught us that there's a third option. Now, because of the YouTube video, millions of people know about this third option. Not just potential competitors, but potential customers as well. Is this a banger video or what, guys? Come on, come on. Is this a banger video or what?
It is.
Listen, please hit subscribe on this channel. You know what? This guy has his own channel right now too, right?
Yes, Kyler V Creator.
He's tagged below. Go subscribe to him too.
Alrighty, well, we were in the garage sale. I got 3 notifications. Jonathan said that this is still pending pickup. Tachi says she's wondering if it's still interested. We'll get back to her. Shanene, hello, I'm interested in a washer and dryer set for 12 months. Are you available to install one this Friday? 12 months, $60 a month. That's $720 for the year. She'll probably rent it for at least 2 years. And we just got a set for 125 bucks. So you can make $600 profit just from
Per year.
Shanene per year.
And let's just do this. Look at my watch, look at that. You see that 11 right there? It is September 11th. Rest in peace. I want people to see, just that we're not faking this.
Oops.
all right?
This is one that we boosted.
Finishes in 23 hours. So we boosted it an hour ago,
Yep.
right? Ends, it's a 1-day boost. What's the logic and how much money did you put behind the boost?
$20.
And tell me the logic behind that in like a crowded market.
All right, think about it, guys. If it costs $20 to acquire a customer, which we already did in the first hour, we'll get at least 3 more probably. We just got a set for $120, so we're $125, so we're all in for $145, and the lifetime value of just Shanae is over $700, most likely $1,400, and it costs $20 to get her, less than $20.
Doesn't your average customer stay for more than just 1 year?
At least 2 years.
So that's not lifetime value, that's yearly value,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So let's say, so it's 600 profit the first year, but 720 profit the second year.
Correct.
Let's say just conservatively, 2 years, right? We're looking at $1,300 profit lifetime value per customer. And for those out there that are watching this like, oh, this is too crowded, this is too competitive, I open Facebook Marketplace and everyone's, stop. Like, how greedy do you have to be? $20 to acquire $1,300. $20 to acquire $1,300 in a crowded, competitive market. DFW is one of the most competitive markets. So I don't care if you're in Huntsville, Alabama, or in Utah, Dallas, Fort Worth. I'm so sorry, because of our last video, people have to spend $20 now to acquire a $1,300 customer instead of spending $0. Darn. While I'm ranting, let me rant a little more. So initially I had thought, all right, you don't have a truck? No problem. Go to Home Depot, trucks are 29 bucks, then you pay a mileage fee. That adds up, especially in markets like Dallas, Fort Worth, that's super spread out. So what we did was pretty genius. We went to Hertz, $161, and it is $29.99 per day, rental rate, 5 days, no mileage charge, okay? We would have paid this easily in 1 day if renting this from Home Depot or U-Haul because of their like 75 cents per mile charge. And then like you feel limited on like, oh, we can't go there because it's 75 cents a mile. Just go to freaking Hertz, Avis, National, I don't care, rent a truck and you'll pay 30 bucks a day with no mileage charge. And then of course, you do that just to prove the demand. It's not reasonable to do that forever. Prove the demand, get some rentals, and then go lease or buy a cheap truck. Anything with a bed in it.
Alrighty guys, we forgot the one thing we needed, which is channel locks. So we're gonna make a quick pit stop at Lowe's and go pick them up. This is what we're going for, 15 bucks. All right, I'm gonna get some hoses as well, just because I don't want the old ones to leak and someone messages me.
All right, Kyler, tell us about these. Are these worth buying?
We're looking for the lowest, the cheapest. Okay, like this is gonna be your cheapest one, but we don't love Amana. It's just like a little bit cheap. Anything that says Samsung on it, do not buy. Samsung is garbage.
Sorry, Android users. Tell me your thought process here.
Typically, yeah, you don't use the old hoses, just because the gasket could be worn out and then it could leak.
Are you using new hoses for all of your installs?
Yes.
Is there a source online where you can get those for cheaper or in bulk?
Marcone.com. Fetch, okay, we're gonna spend the money. We're gonna get the bougie metal connectors, everybody. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, so what's the address?
4815. I think we've been bamboozled, Chris.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm just not seeing an apartment unit.
You don't have like a unit number?
I don't have a unit number.
Okay. Okay, so we don't have a unit number and he's ghosting us, but he did show interest. You're telling me there's a chance. What do we do at this point?
I think we just start knocking doors. I mean, there's only like 200. I can run around and find him. I'm gonna say we are here and I'll start spamming him. Hopefully he picks up.
All right, I don't know if you guys got this, but our customer is ghosting us and we're at his apartment and we don't have a unit number. So we're gonna start knocking. When these customers are worth 700 bucks a year and they stay around for 2 to 3 years on average, it's worth an hour of knocking.
This, guys, is by the way why I normally get a phone number. Dealing just on Messenger, terrible idea. Always get a phone number before you deliver.
And you know what, while we're here, there's a pretty good chance we never find this Will. Will he continue to ghost us? So we might as well try to sling some washer dryers to these guys, right?
Yeah, so by the way, even if this is a quote unquote failed attempt, we now know this whole entire complex don't have washers and dryers and they have hookups.
That's a data point. That's a data point.
One data point.
2 dots equal a line.
A few moments later.
Oh,
he has seen it.
Oh,
yes, sorry, 106.
Let's go. Let's go, we're freaking rich.
He said by the pool.
Look, this is such a good lesson. We had to drive here even after he was ghosting us. We could have said, you know what, It's not worth the drive. He's ghosting us. I guarantee you if he doesn't follow up like 7 times like an obsessive girlfriend, he's not gonna respond. You gotta follow up. If you don't feel like you're stalking them, then you haven't followed up enough. I don't care if you're selling enterprise software, turtles, whatever.
What's up, Will?
Hey.
How's it going?
Yeah, how are you?
Good.
That's the parent.
We'll park our car somewhere closer and then we'll start bringing up the other one. I don't know if we can take this one with us just because I don't know if we have the room. But either way, we can get it out of, we can either put it down here or wherever, if that's all right. In theory, we're doing a washer install today and a dryer install, and both of them would like to get rid of their washer and dryer. So we could get another free washer and dryer, fix them up for like 30 bucks and re-rent them out. And the economics on that is even way better than buying them.
Or we could sell them.
Or we could sell them. We could fix them and flip them.
We could sell them, put all that cash into boosted Facebook Marketplace posts.
Get some more clients. Amen.
There you
The hoses he has in his house look several years old, and if this gasket wears out, that's going to be the first thing to fail, and you'll get a call for a leaky washer. So every time I do an install, I make sure I put new hoses with new gaskets. That way I don't have to worry about flooding and just cover myself there. So we're going to put in some new hoses for him, and it should take a couple minutes, then we'll be out of there. I got some brand new hoses for it and it should be working good. If it does shake at all, just put a little bit of cardboard under this foot so it's a little bit more level.
Thank you guys.
No problem. Yep. So how often do people want to only rent one of the 2 units?
It's not super often, but I always do it because the math on it makes more sense, because if I do it as single, I still rent it for more than just half price, if that makes sense. And 3 times when their dryer breaks, they'll be calling me to rent them the dryer. So it's just a contact, and yeah, they'll keep renting.
So did that go pretty smoothly based on how jobs normally go?
Yeah, I mean, we were in and out in probably 20 minutes or less. Their water valve was leaking, but I make it very clear that I have nothing to do with their water. I'm in charge of the washer. And so they're gonna have to call their maintenance team and get that checked out. But we tested the washer, the hot water was working, and everything looks to be good.
On to the next.
On to the next.
Here's the thing about appliance rental businesses like these, or any business, you shouldn't do it alone. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So check out tkowners.com, where me plus 500 other entrepreneurs are building businesses just like this appliance rental business. In fact, several of them are building that exact business. Come join us and you will have a lot more help.
Alrighty, so this is the apartment complex we just delivered it to. I didn't count, but I would assume there's between 16 units in each building. We got 16 times 16. There's at least 256 apartments there that don't have washers and dryers, but they do have the hookups. If you rented them for $60 a month, that apartment complex alone could be $15,000 in recurring revenue each month. Talk to the property manager, get their information, start slinging door hangers. That's a gold mine. All right, I'm gonna text our girl, let her know that we're on our way, so we don't end up searching for an apartment complex again. We'll probably work like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours today on this business. Maybe 4, with all the drive time and everything. We're gonna create at least $70 in monthly recurring revenue. It's not crazy, right? But let's do some math. If you did that 5 days a week, which is definitely possible, there was hundreds of deals
to do this same math
on Facebook Marketplace. That's $70 a day in recurring revenue. Let's say you just work 5 days a week.
And you still have your full-time job.
And you still have another job.
You're at work, kind of posting on Facebook Marketplace, casually responding to people, and then you do the deliveries in the evening.
Yeah, and you could honestly do more than this. And you could do sets. We've had at least 3 or 4 people that actually want a real set, but too far away, whatever, 30 minutes away, 45 minutes away.
We're being picky.
We're being picky. $70 in recurring revenue a day. You do that 5 times, that's $350 in a week in recurring revenue. That's the difference, right? That means at the end of the month, you're gonna have $1,200 to $1,500 in recurring revenue month 1.
That means if you do that for 1 year, you've got $18,000 in monthly recurring revenue after a year.
Very possible. There's not gonna be, the bottleneck will never be demand of people wanting to do it. It will always be your time and your work ethic.
So if you're willing to not even quit your job, but do this on the side, weekends, you could, how many could you do on the weekend? You could do 3 or 4 on the weekend.
In a normal day, if you had the machines and you had it planned out, the most I've ever done in a day was like 4 or 5.
Let's say you do 7 a week, 7 times 70 a month. That, 4.5 weeks in a month. That much in monthly recurring revenue, you do that for a year straight, $26,000 a month in predictable, reliable monthly recurring revenue.
There's nothing sexy about it other than that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a call just because she hasn't responded yet and I don't want to drive 30 minutes out of the way.
Hello?
Hi, this is Kyler. How's it going?
Good.
I just wanted to make sure that you're, we're on our way and we'll be there in about 25 minutes. Are we still good to deliver that dryer?
Yes.
Alrighty, sounds good. We will be knocking on your door in about 25 minutes.
Okay.
Alrighty, sounds good. See you later.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
All right, we are in Rowlett, Texas, home of the 2015 tornado.
They are still recovering 10 years later. It's what most people only talk about, the tornadoes still.
All right, this is a nice neighborhood.
Very nice.
These are $500,000 homes. How's it going?
Nice to meet you. I'm Kyler.
Hi, I'm Miranda.
Chris.
Miranda.
Will you show us the laundry room?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Alrighty, we'll start moving it in. Will you remind me your name?
Miranda.
Miranda, we're gonna play a little game, okay? If you guess the number 1 through 10 right, then it'll be completely free. There will be no payment today and no payment ever. It'll just be your dryer. So you have a 1 in 10 chance to get it right. And he's filming, so he has the number and everything. 1 through 10, what are you feeling?
8.
That's 8.
You won.
It's all yours.
That washer, or that dryer's yours, so no payment, it's free, and yeah, it's just yours.
All right, Kyler, break down what just happened in there.
Alrighty, that was a perfect example of a smooth install. We had the right plug already. I already knew that going into it. All we had to do with the dryer is plug it in, make sure the vent was hooked up, and we got out of there, make sure it was balanced. I tested it and it was heating. Make sure they know how to change the lint trap, and in theory, that would have been $35 to $40 a month.
And what's very interesting is we asked her what made her think to rent an appliance on Facebook Marketplace.
Of course.
And I'm glad I got more specific because she wasn't very specific. But I asked her, did you go on Facebook Marketplace just looking to buy one and then you saw an ad for rent and then you realized I gotta get a truck, I gotta organize all this, and she thought, I might as well rent one, right?
Exactly.
So that's a perfect example of someone in any local market. They're like, oh, it's too crowded, it's too competitive. I open Facebook Marketplace, there's 20 other listings. That grows the pie. That increases the awareness,
For
right?
sure.
Because you said there's like 60 listings in DFW right now?
At least, yeah.
Let's say before our last video, there were 10, right? Now there's 6 times as much visibility on washer dryer for rent on Facebook Marketplace. People that aren't looking for it, they see it, they realize it's a thing, and then they become a customer.
And it's all about, if you want to win all of those clients, just respond, because once they realize it's a thing, they're going to just find the first person who will deliver it, and because all the pricing is roughly the same. So it's the first person who will communicate and deliver and is honest.
And I'll also say, if you're boosting your post, more eyeballs equals more money, more visibility equals more money. So if your normal price is 70 bucks a month, boost it and charge 85.
Oh yeah.
Why not?
Alrighty, ever since Chris launched this video, I have over 5 people that have 20 sets rented out. It's not too saturated. If you guys want help, all the guides, contracts, live calls with me, check the link down below. So ever since me and Chris launched the video, we've gotten about 800,000 views. So I'm gonna check the Dallas-Fort Worth area and see how much competition we've got. So the first thing that I need to do is change my location on Facebook, and let's go to edit, drag it over to Plano, Texas. Let's go 30 miles, and then type in washer and dryer for rent. Alrighty. 1 day ago, $60 a month, free delivery and install, free repairs, 6 month minimum. 1, washer and dryer for rent, 2, 3, 4. There's like 50. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna restart that, but I'll just keep scrolling. Alrighty, so we got one over here, $65 washer and dryer for rent, $50 washer and dryer for rent, and they pretty much all have the same exact description that I posted in the original YouTube video, free delivery, install, and maintenance. So as you can see, there's a lot of listings here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The YouTube video has some crazy reach. And the goal of today is to show you that even though the market is quote unquote saturated, that there's still a great opportunity to make money. Yeah, so let's make that listing right now. So go to Marketplace, over to your listings, create a new listing. So we're gonna add some photos, go to washer and dryer. Alrighty, we are going to use this photo. That's super clear, outside, good lighting. For the title, we'll just put washer and dryer for rent. There was quite a few of the listings were above $60, between $70 and $85, so we were gonna keep ours on the lower end at $60. Make sure the category says washer and dryer sets. Condition, we'll do used like new for the description. I'm not in any groups here in Dallas, but it would be a great idea to join some local buy and sell groups in Dallas, and that would be another thing that could set me apart. But for now, we'll just post and see what happens there. So we'll just publish that. And another big thing that you can do to separate yourself from the others is after this gets approved, you can boost the post for $1 to $2 a day, which isn't very much money, but it'll put your listing to the top of the marketplace results when people type in washer and dryer. So we'll just wait for this to get approved and see what happens. Alrighty guys, our Facebook Marketplace listing is pending right now, so we are going to search Marketplace now for a washer and dryer set that we are going to purchase and rent out. Once again, we first publish the listing, wait for a client, and then we will buy the washer and dryer set, but it's gonna be nice to just have an idea of what the local price range is. So we're gonna go back to Marketplace and then just type in washer and dryer. Ideally, we'll get this set for, oh, here we go, our listing got published. So ideally, we're gonna be looking for a washer and dryer in the $100 to $200 range, and it will be a direct drive if we can get what we want. I'm gonna kind of show you what I look for. So this first one's $200. This looks like a clean set. It has an agitator. We like that. It was posted 44 minutes ago. It says washer makes noise when spinning. That's probably a bearing issue, so skip that one. We're getting a lot of machines for rent, which is good for us, but not right now because we're looking to buy one. We got this $300 one. That's the exact type of set we're looking for, that it's direct drive. So we're gonna save that, and if all else fails, we will get this set, but we should be able to get one for a little bit cheaper. And it looks like it's actually in a store, so it may come with a warranty as well. This is another good set. Everything works well, working condition. It's only $200, but if you zoom in on this picture, you can see that there's a control board. There's 6 little lights there, so that is not a direct drive washer, but it is $100 cheaper than the other set. So we'll keep looking. Alrighty, we'll actually make an offer here. It says washer and dryer set, make an offer, need it gone, matching set, dryer may need some screws. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but we can get some screws if we need it. It's $150, so we will send a message to them, and we'll go back up and send a message to the $300 one because it's 50 bucks cheaper than all the other ones we were seeing, and we will try to get one of those sets. So that's kind of what I look for when I scroll through Facebook Marketplace. I'm just looking for the older sets, something that offers a warranty, and something that looks clean that I do not have to touch. Alrighty, so we've sent about 5 to 6 messages, so now I'm gonna go back to my messenger, and I'm just gonna let everyone know that I'm very interested and I can pick it up today. And that will just show them that I'm a real person and I'm ready to do it.
All right, so you landed in Dallas a couple days ago.
Yep.
You immediately went to Facebook Marketplace. You saw there were 60 competitive listings, which is a lot for any market. And then you just went to work at starting this business from scratch. We didn't get a name, we didn't get a logo, website, LLC, insurance. We forgot all of that. We didn't forget. We skipped all of that on purpose, and you just started posting to Facebook Marketplace. What happened?
Surprisingly, I mean, we boosted one listing, but between the 2 listings, we got probably 25 inquiries, at least 5 of them were serious, and same day delivery, and we already rented out 2 sets for a total of $70 a month, and we did that in about 3 hours.
How much time did you spend on your phone? Like responding to people, posting, like just screen time?
10 minutes.
How much time did we spend going to that garage sale, picking up the sets, delivering in them to 2 different houses on opposite sides of the Metroplex?
I mean, we left your house at 12:30. We were done with the last one by 3:30. So all in all, 2 hours.
12:30 to 3:30, that's
3
3 hours plus, we're gonna say 4 hours of working on this business.
Edit that out so my math looks good.
4 hours of work. What is our revenue today?
Today, $70.
$70. Okay, so if we just stop there, $17.50 per hour of labor.
Above minimum wage.
Above minimum wage. Now, theoretically, we shouldn't need to service those. We shouldn't, like, let's say they last for a year, that's $840 of revenue from 4 hours of work.
Yeah,
that's 220 bucks or so.
And we got 2 set, both of the deliveries we did, they both wanted to give us their washer and dryer, so technically we have 2 more machines that we could rent out for free.
Okay, so even if all of your customers only stay for a year, we made $220 an hour today, and if you were to do that 40 hours a week, that would be $440,000 a year of net profit. Of course, there's gonna be insurance, there's gonna be gas, but it's not gonna cut it down that much, because we delivered the thing once. Right?
Sure.
How many times have you gotten one stolen of all the units you've ever rented out?
1 time.
1 time.
1%.
1%
is the industry. Someone called the Rent-A-Center Aaron's, and they said their average actual loss rate is 1%, 1 to 2%.
Okay.
That they consider a loss.
Okay, so for every $70 a month rental you make, you need to budget 70 cents per month in theft, shrinkage.
Yep.
Okay, so for all those comments, it's like, what happens when they steal? You lose 70 cents a month. I would just like to remind everyone, he started this business when he was 22. He has no college degree. He has no employees. He spends 5 hours a week on it. And I don't say that disparagingly, okay? He would be stupid to get a college degree. No offense to people like me that have college degrees.
For sure.
Okay? He knows better. So, you're the man, Kyler.